Hi, I'm Dorothy. It's my record, and in my record, there are four parts in it. The first is warm, when warm before the class, and this three is main part. And the first is website share. We share some ways to learn English, and then the second is real side chapter each, and the third is listening assignment 4. And first we will go the first part warm. We talk about something in our life. The first is movie. We talk about the movie is Gravity, and many of my friends that is a very wonderful movie, and they advised me to watch the 3D element. Then we talk about the Halloween. It's the last day of October. When I am in China, I heard a lot of interesting about Halloween, but I've never seen it. So this year, I want to go to the street and see people how to wear costume and scared me. Ha ha ha. And then we talk about the birthday. And in many countries, we celebrate the birthday. But in some countries, they celebrate name day. And it's very different culture. And in Korea, Taiwan, and China, we always put a plus over age 1 year. Yeah, and we will this our age. But in other countries, they will when they celebrate their birthday and then they grow up 1 year. Yeah, it's a very interesting different culture. And then we will go to the first main part. It's website share. Oh, many of my classmates share so many interesting websites and resources to learn English. I think it's very exciting. And first is the Daily Show, and the Clockridge Report is the boss of the news culture influence TV, and the people in it is very smart, and they will talk the news in a very interesting way. So maybe I will watch them then, but I don't have TV, so I can't watch it in the night. And next is English Tutor. I introduced it. It's an app for iPhone, and it's very convenient. Because you can use your iPhone anywhere to learn English, and there are some conversation in it, and you can repeat it, and the software will greet you, and if you said very well, they will there are people in the software, and she will say, "Oh, congratulations." If you said not very well, they will have different answers. So it's very smart and very interesting. And next is NPR 3 a.m. news summary. It's a radio, and it's very fast news and very quick. So it's very helpful. And next is the student news. It's also it's a website, and you can watch it. Then is Sesame Street. It's a TV show for children. I've never seen it, but I hear it when I'm young. I think it's very boring. I don't like it. Then is Long Edge. It's a website. I think it's very interesting because you can. It's a writing. You can help other people fix their writing in Chinese. I'm from China, and then I can get some points, and other native speaker can help me to fix my writing, and all is free, and it's a good way to share. And then it's Kahan Academy. It's a website, and there are many classes in it. We can learn our history class before we get to our history in school, and we can get something. Then it's Touch ED. It's some Thai radio and summary of Thai radio, and there are some questions, and you can answer the question and check the answer, and you can get if you understand this video. So it's very good way to learn the Thai radio. Oh, the last one is freerice.com. It's a website. I think it's very interesting. I like it very much. Because it's a game. If when you get the right answer, you will get some rice to send them to hungry people. So when you learn English, in the same time you will help others. So it's why you don't use it. It's a very good. This the second part will cite it. In this chapter, we learn about the subgroup and focus words. It's very useful in our life. We always say our phone numbers by 334. It's an easy way to help others to understand. And the focus words is a keyword of each subgroup. And the example in it, some of my best friends, people meet in class, and the friends and class are the focus words, and we celebrate the sentence from friends, and then we can understand it easily, and we can hear it clear. Then we will talk about some rules for this chapter. First, I want to talk about the rules for subgroup. Subgroup is very important in when you read writing. The periods and commas will make the ideas clear, and the subgroup makes the idea clear when you listen. There is an interesting example. Woman without hair, man is helpless. Woman without hair, man is helpless. It's different way to read a same sentence, but the first means woman cannot without man. The second is man cannot without woman. It's totally different. You'll say different way. Maybe some people will confused, so you will learn it. And the rule is subgroup are meaningful group of words. They usually consist of grammatical units or chunks. It always be 3 to 8 words. Example, if you speak in subgroups, it will be easier to understand. It's very easy and very important. And then I want to talk about the focus words. The first rules of focus words is the focus word is normally the last content words of a subgroup. Example, George looks relevant. That's because he found his wallet. Relevant and wallet is the focus word, and you will straight it. The second, when the focus is compound or multi symbol word, the pitch change is on the primary streets of focus word are example. Since moving in the right direction, how did you lose your credit card? The direction and credit card are focus words because in the melody simple word, so we stress the primary stress, direct, correct. And that's the rules is focus highlights words that contrast with each other. Example, I have some bad news and some good news. Bad or good is contrast words, so we stress this too. An example, he found his debit card, but not his credit card. Credit and debit are the contrast words, so we stress this. The rules is focus, highlights, new information. It's always happen in the conversation. It's an example. What's your favorite dessert? Probably ice cream, but what kind of ice cream? Oh, definitely chocolate ice cream. We stress the dessert as canned chocolate in this conversation. When you stress this, the listener will clear to understand the question and then the conversation will go on. So it's very important. And it's all the rules for the website chapter 8. Study hard. The last part is the listening assignment 4. We listened a tight video. It's where good ideas come from. It's a talk about how good the idea come from. The main first he talked about the coffee in England. Before the coffee coming in England, people always drank already, and then the coffee come and people always in the coffee, and any people from anywhere with any background will get together and talk about and communicate each other, and then they will get some interesting new idea. And he taught us the new idea. An idea is a network. We can connect many things in our life, and then we will get an idea. Oh, he gave us an example for baby incubator. In the some companies send incubator to developing country, but people cannot fix it in the first 2 years. People can use it, and then some problem in this machine, but people cannot fix, so it will be break and remain broken forever. And one company think how to make people to use it forever, and then they go there and they find that people in there always do well in the car, so they bring the car parts to get a new incubator, and when some problem is, people can easily to fix it because people very well to fix a car. So it's a very good way to get a new idea from others. So a new idea is come from other people and other things. When you get them together, you can get a new idea. Haha, that's all my records. Oh, that's all. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.